For better living, are you feeling good tonight? This thing got me thinking of life.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this updo. It's very tribal looking, it's very cute, very edgy, you know, has a little kick to it. So I'm going to be starting off by doing the 2 braids coming down to the side. I'm sure you guys have seen this hairstyle floating around on Instagram, and that's where I got my inspiration from. As you can see, I'm like struggling to perfect this part because it's so important for everything to look straight, but you know, sometimes I'm struggling with that, so I like to try and take my time. And even then I still have like zigzag lines going on. But I'm gonna be adding hair as I go along, braiding the hair that's gonna fall to the side of her face. So I have hair sectioned off to my right hand side in little pieces, so it's like I'm just adding hair that is gradually bigger than the one I applied before. So just gradually going from small to large, okay? And I'm just gonna be adding as I'm going and braiding it all the way down. So yeah. Guys, sometimes I struggle with these updo styles because like they require so much like perfection. Like it's so hard, like it's really hard. This is probably one of the hardest hairstyles for me to like pick up in a while. So like it just takes so much patience and so much time. I don't know, you guys, sometimes I just don't have the time for that, but I believe practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the more, you know, the more comfortable you're gonna get with them. What I like to do is I like to like pre-section the hair into like 4 big sections, kind of like how I do it when I'm doing box braids. This helps me like work in smaller sections and I don't feel so overwhelmed. So I'm just gonna be using this Dax edge control. I love this because like it does the job without being too heavy and making the hair too slippery for me to braid, because when hair is slippery it's almost impossible for me to braid it. I don't know why, it's so hard for me to braid like silky hair. So I like to add product that has that tackiness without making the hair slippery. And she also has like really thick 4C textured hair, and it's perfect for braiding. So you know, it was much easier for me to do this. So I'm starting off with a little piece of hair just to give the starting braid some strength so it doesn't get messy too quick, and then I'm going to be adding hair as I go. So remember the technique I use for my fitting braids. So you pick up the hair, you add the hair, and then you let go of the left hand side, right? And then you add, and then you braid twice, and then you pick up some more hair again. Okay, so it's like a little dance I like to do. It helped me. I'm still perfecting my feeding method, you know, so you know, you guys, I don't want you guys to come on my channel thinking like I know it all. Like sometimes I'm really just learning just as much as you guys are too, and I feel like the best way for me to learn sometimes is also teaching. So when I teach and I watch myself and I see the mistakes I made, when I'm doing it again, I always try and make a cautious effort to do better for my next, you know, client. So you always have to keep learning, you always have to keep working on your technique. Nothing is ever like the standard. What works for somebody else may not work for you, so you always have to keep that in mind whenever you're doing braids. Just figure out what works for you, what enables you to do the neatest job you can do, and then stick to it and keep improving it. So that's the journey I'm going on with my cornrow braiding. It needs a lot of work sometimes, but we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. We're gonna get there together. Okay, we're gonna learn together because we are a team. Okay, so ooh, my Snapchat is going off, but yeah, we're a team, so we're gonna learn this together. Anyway, so I like to braid it halfway and then come back and then re-braid the ends. I feel like it's so much faster when you do it this way. Don't overwhelm yourself trying to braid, you know, to the end all at once, because I feel like you save a lot of time by just like sectioning off the work. So you do the cornrow side after you've completely done all the cornrows, and then you can go back and finish the braiding at the tip. This allows you to work faster and smarter, and you know, it helps with your speed. So just learn how to compartmentalize different sections of hair. I promise you guys, it works in terms of like saving you some serious energy and saving you some serious time. So learn it, practice it, and see if it works for you, and let me know if that works for you, because it works for me. So yeah. So don't forget to trim the hair as much as you can. Of course, you're not going to get every single strand of hair, but if you can, try to. And we're going to be putting her hair in hot water, and what that's going to do is that it's going to loosen the stiffness of the braids, give it more mobility, so that way when she swings her hair to the left, the hair is going to swing right along with her. Yeah, it just allows your hair to move more freely, and also makes it more much longer than you think it is, you know, stretches it out, and also relaxes the hair. So definitely learn to dip your hair in hot water, and also be careful if you're doing this step. If you're not comfortable with it, get somebody that is. So for those braids coming down to the side, what we're going to be doing is adding some beads to it, and the bead is just going to give it more of that tribal vibe, just that cute vibe that we've all been rocking since last summer. I just think it's so cute, and it adds like personality to the hair. Yeah, it's just really cute. I just love it. And go ahead and add any accessories you think that you want, or you know, that you think will make the hair the hair. So I like to add I wanted to add those strings. I was really trying to recreate that photo I saw on Instagram. I'm like, that was so cute, but I wanted to test it out on her, and thankfully she was she was very open to me, you know, trying out this style on her, and she loved it. I thought the strings added more personality to the hair, and it just made this hair everything in a bag of chips. Like, I really love this hairstyle, and I wish I could do my own braids like this. I would totally do it, but I can't. So yeah, you guys, so that is it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and share this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a merry day, and God bless.